It's one thing to hear stories about your power, but feeling it close around me, choosing me, claiming me, that's a sensation I never want to escape. I used to think power was loud and violent until I realized the most dangerous kind is quiet, focused, and aimed directly at my heart. Everyone warned me about what you're capable of, but no one warned me how addictive it would feel to be the one you decide to protect. Being the target of your attention doesn't feel like fear. It feels like being seen too deeply to ever hide again. I've watched others crumble under your presence, yet when you turn that same force toward me, it feels like devotion disguised as danger. Your power doesn't crush me. It surrounds me, traps me gently, and makes me feel chosen in a way I never knew I needed. Hearing about you was intimidating, but standing in front of you, knowing I matter enough to draw your focus, is intoxicating beyond words. There's something terrifyingly beautiful about knowing you could destroy me, but instead, you pull me closer. I never understood obsession until I realized how safe I feel being the center of your storm. Your power isn't just something you wield, it's something I feel in my chest when you look at me like I belong to you. People whisper your name like a warning, but to me, it sounds like a promise. Being the target of your intensity feels like standing in a fire that somehow doesn't burn. It awakens. I should be afraid of how deeply you can affect me, yet all I want is to stay right where your attention rests. It's not dominance that pulls me in. It's the way your power softens when it touches me. Everyone sees your strength, but I feel your restraint, and that's what terrifies me most. Knowing you could turn away, but choose not to, makes your power feel personal, intimate, and dangerously irresistible. I've never felt smaller and more protected at the same time until I stood in the shadow of your presence. Your power doesn't shout. It presses against me slowly, deliberately, until I can't imagine life without it. I don't want to be admired from a distance. I want to be the reason your power leans in. They warned me you'd change me, but they didn't tell me how good it would feel to surrender to that change. Being the focus of your control feels like being wrapped in a fate I don't want to escape. Your strength doesn't scare me. It comforts me in ways gentleness never could. I've stopped pretending I want balance when what I crave is the intensity of being chosen by you. Your power makes the world quieter, sharper, more dangerous, and somehow more alive. I never wanted safety until I realized how secure I feel when your force stands between me and everything else. There's a strange peace in knowing I'm the one thing you won't let go of. Being the target of your will feels like destiny finally paying attention. I don't feel controlled. I feel claimed. And that realization changes everything. Your power isn't something I endure, it's something I lean into willingly. People fear what you can do, but I fear the thought of losing your focus more. The way your strength bends around me makes me feel dangerously important. I never knew power could feel this intimate until it whispered my name. You don't overpower me, you anchor me. Being seen by someone this powerful strips away every lie I've ever told myself. I feel most alive when I know your attention is locked onto me and nowhere else. Your presence feels like standing at the edge of something irreversible and choosing not to step back. I don't want distance. I want to feel the weight of your influence pressing close. The most dangerous thing about you isn't your strength, it's how safe you make me feel inside it. I used to run from intensity, but now I crave the way yours wraps around me. Being your foca doesn't feel like captivity, it feels like purpose. I don't need freedom if it means losing the gravity of your attention. Your power doesn't demand, it invites, and that's why I can't resist it. I've realized I don't want to be untouched. I want to be affected by you. Standing in your presence feels like being rewritten in a language only you understand. Your strength doesn't erase me, it defines me. I never feared losing control until I realized how much I enjoy giving it to you. Being chosen by someone this powerful feels like a secret the universe trusted me with. I don't want the stories people tell about you. I want the reality of how you make me feel. Your power feels less like domination and more like inevitability. I've stopped asking whether this is dangerous and started wondering why I'd ever want it to end. Being your target doesn't make me weak, it makes me undeniable. I don't feel overpowered. I feel aligned with something unstoppable. The way you focus on me makes the rest of the world feel irrelevant. I never wanted control, but I wanted to matter to someone who has it.